12 months to make their bikes quiet. Neighbours about the noise. Nick Tibber reports. Filing in for the meeting that might condemn the sport they love. Birmingham Council's planning committee had to decide whether to let the Brummies race on. Their own officials had recommended ending Speedway at Perry Bar because the noise of the bikes was upsetting people living nearby. Well, this is what it sounds like on race night at the stadium. But how loud is it in one of the nearby streets where residents had objected? That was during one of the heats of last night's meeting, and it wasn't that loud. But objectors say that's misleading.
When the wind's blown in the right direction up the river, it sounds exactly as if the bikes are going round in the square, and you can even hear what the commentators are saying. And as the night wears on and the evening gets quieter, the bikes seem to get louder and it gets worse, and if you go to bed early you can't have your windows open.
Birmingham City University, whose campus is over the road from the Speedway Stadium, also objected, saying the noise disturbed evening classes. But in the end the decision all boiled down to these. New silencers expected to be fitted to all bikes from next season, which the Speedway industry says will reduce the noise level by 10 decibels. That convinced councillors to give the Brummies another year for the silencers to prove their worth.
Speedway will go on for one more season for certain. After that, it's very debatable. It restricts developments we wanted to do. It restricts long-term contracts with the riders. And we're back here again in a year's time with the same arguments, the same disputes, and probably the same recommendation for refusal.
No one was totally happy with today's decision. Now the Brummies have a year to cut the noise and save their sport.
Tennis in Birmingham.